This is the Roz and Mocha Retro Show.
And we're back for another episode of the Roz and Mocha Retro Podcast. What's going on, everybody? I'm Shem. That's Maria. That
Hello.
is Damn It Maury. Are we in the middle of TIFF?
TIFF is, so it would be the last day.
The last day of TIFF. And
Yes.
how has your TIFF experience been for both of you?
Great, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always fun, always rewarding. It's
There we
always, even if a celebrity walks by you, it's nice to see them.
And ignores you.
Craziness. You don't really get much sleep.
Yeah, well, you both have done a great job, so thank you guys for that. Listen, this is where we dig back into the archives of the Roz and Mocha Show, and we relive some of our favorite moments, and your favorite moments as well. So who would like to go first?
Okay, Shem, you go.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Okay, the one thing I really love about our show is that we take the most simplest, sometimes dumbest things and make it into a huge deal. And for whatever reason, back in 2015, we were talking about playing rock, paper, scissors. And Roz was teaching Roxy how to play that for the very first time. And then, yes, Mr. Maury, you got involved, and it was just shenanigans, playing rock, paper, scissors. Stupid, which is what I think we do stupid really well in the show, don't we?
But the rules are important to the game.
Yes.
It is important if you're going to play a
There's
game, play it
100
right.
rules, though,
Yeah, okay. So
when it comes to rock, paper, scissors, depending on the person you play.
All right, let's actually discuss rules after we play this again. This is from 2015.
Roz and Mocha Retro 2015.
I had a fantastic rite of passage yesterday with my kid, who is 5. Her name's Roxy, in case you don't know.
She's so cute.
So, things you look forward to when you're a dad.
Showing your kid Star Wars?
Yeah, no, not yet. No, just like stupid little things. So yesterday was the first day we ever played rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, so good.
So,
Really?
Yeah. So I guess...
you got to mark that down on the calendar. That's very memorable.
I guess she had been playing a version of it at school, whatever, and the kids just don't know what they're doing. So I taught her the right way to play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
So we're playing rock, paper, scissors. She gets very, very good at it, where it's like, 1, 2, 3, shoot, scissors.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot, paper. So she gets very good at it.
Yeah.
Like really good. And she's like whooping me.
Really?
Yeah. But the way that kids work is this. Nothing is ever good enough. Nothing is ever good enough.
What do you mean?
Oh, the games always have to change. And Catherine is the worst for this. I blame Catherine.
She eggs it on?
Let's take a game and just change the rules.
Midway?
Yeah. Let's try one where we do it this way. And I'm like, no, because that way is infinitely more fun for a kid, but it's the wrong way to play the game. Right? Like when we play...
You got to remember, she's 5.5.
I know, but when we play Connect 4... right? I love Connect 4. Connect 4 is a great game to visualize and strategize and know your next move and everything else.
Sure.
So I try and teach my kid the right way how to play Connect 4, where I'm like, look at all the spaces on the thing, figure out the best place to put it, right? And I'm like, you're learning something here. I know it's only Connect 4, but you're figuring out 3 steps ahead. That's very, very
Strategy.
important. And then at one time, Catherine goes, okay, now try it with your eyes closed.
So ridiculous.
So then we do blindfolded Connect 4 one time where you just put them in randomly and then Catherine tells you who wins. And now my kid only wants to play blindfolded Connect 4. And I'm like, she's not learning anything that way. So
what? Who cares?
I care.
Is it because you're just so damn competitive?
Yes. So
Jeez,
then,
man.
okay, so this is how fast rock, paper, scissors can get ridiculous. Okay, so Roxy then goes, okay, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, but then we get to make up our own at the end. and then you have to make up your own to see if yours beats mine.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, and I go, okay. So I go, 1, 2, 3, shoot. And Roxy takes her hands and puts them up over her head and makes a triangle with her arms and goes, volcano.
Yeah, that's so smart.
And in my hand, I have scissors. Right?
Volcano covers scissors.
Yeah. And then I go, Rox, come on, volcano. And she goes, yeah, you come up with something that would beat volcano. And I go, okay. So I put my arms out on my sides and I go, I'm an airplane. And I've taken all the people in the little village and I put them on an airplane and I've flown away from your danger. So I win. And then we go, 1, 2, 3, shoot. And she puts her arms out by the side and she goes, the world. And I go, okay. And I take my hands and I start moving them around my head. And I go, I'm severe pollution. And after years and years and years, I've killed you. And she goes, okay. And she goes, okay, one more time, Dad. And I go, okay. She goes, now you pick. And I go, all right. And we go, 1, 2, 3, shoot. And I put my arms out. I go, the entire universe. And she looks at me and goes, no, you can't do that one. Like, I took it too far.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah.
Now you're being ridiculous.
Now you're being ridiculous. Now you're being ridiculous. After she pulled out Volcano in rock, paper, scissors, I'm ridiculous at this point.
Oh my God, that's
I'm
so
ridiculous.
funny.
Yeah. So nothing, you can't play by the rules with a kid. They don't want to play by the rules.
Next, she's going to be like, yo, we're going to play that with the new rules.
Yeah.
Plus blindfolded.
Plus blindfolded.
All right, so for you guys, do you guys go rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, Maria doesn't. Look at her.
It's always 1, 2, 3, go.
No, it's always rock, paper, scissors.
But you don't say rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Really? I'm with Maria. I do
That's
rock,
how we've
paper,
always
scissors, shoot.
played is like rock, paper, scissors. You go on the third one.
Oh, that's
But I've
wrong.
also played with people who do rock, paper, scissors, shoot as well.
Yeah.
So I always just go with what the other person wants because I've played both ways. And for me, like, it doesn't even, I don't know.
Would you guys believe
Whatever
me?
is easier.
Would you believe if I said I'm undefeated in rock, paper, scissors?
Ready?
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. See? Maybe more. You want to go?
Sure.
Wanna go? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. See? Undefeated. There you go. Crazy, right?
Is that really undefeated? I guess it isn't.
Undefeated. Undefeated. All right, who's next?
All right. I'll go.
Yep.
All right. Do you have any friends that you would like to unfriend?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'm not going to expose that on the radio.
Okay. Well, you can say yeah.
I've already done
Sure.
that.
Oh, okay, fair.
So back in 2014, and we celebrate this every year, but back in 2014, we hit the streets to ask people about who they'd unfriend as we celebrate National Unfriend Day.
All right, here we go.
Roz and Mocha, Retro 2014.
Unfriend Day.
Unfriend Day to combat the growing trend of social media profiles amassing a ridiculous amount of, quote, friends they barely know at all in short periods of time. Friends, followers, whatever it is. So this is Unfriend Day. So what did you do, More? You went and talked to people about who they would unfriend? Yes? So they went more on the streets last night.
Roz, what are you talking about? That is not a good enough reason to unfriend somebody.
Would you like to set that up? Or just let it be?
No, I keep trying to unfriend Maury, but I think he put some sort of virus on my computer.
Keeps adding all his social media accounts.
I just can't follow everything that he's in.
What's going on? It's Damn It Maury from the Roz and Mocha Show, taking the pulse of Toronto as we celebrate National Unfriend Day. Time to cleanse and get rid of those friends that we no longer need. All right, who are you unfriending?
So a couple months ago, this guy who I had never actually met, but we had a lot of mutual friends, added me on Facebook, and I had just moved to the city, so I was like, okay, I don't have a lot of friends. Like, fair enough, I'll add you. And we were going to be going to the same party this night, and I was like, okay, like, we might see you there. And before then, like, really nearby, I was hanging out with one of my friends at their apartment, and he banged on the door, and I was like, okay, like, how did you find me? And he just came on in and, like, hung out for a couple of minutes, and I was just like, how did you find me? Like, what do you want? And then he left, and I haven't really spoken to him since.
All right, dude, who are you unfriending for National Unfriend Day?
My mom. Because she just posted so much useless on my Facebook page that makes me look like an idiot. Oh, I bet she'll know. But, I mean, we'll still have dinner on Sunday.
I'm unfriending my ex-best friend. She slept with my ex-boyfriend in high school. She started sleeping with him a while after we broke up, but it was still in high school.
Terrible.
And then I found out because my mom saw them holding hands at school.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm unfriending my old boss. She kept sending me late night messages trying to sleep with me, and I got pretty uncomfortable at work.
And you are unfriending who?
A bride and a groom. I was in their wedding last year, and they recently sent me a invoice for the stag and doe I worked at for them. No! By the way, on top of that, anyone I see on Facebook who I don't want to wish happy birthday to, and it's their birthday, I unfriend them on the spot as a gift to them.
All right, so who are you unfriending?
An ex-boyfriend, because he posts way too many pictures of him partying and out with girls, and they're a little too not in my liking, let's say.
So there's this guy I have on Facebook who I'm not necessarily close friends with, but he's one of those people you run into all the time because he lives in your hometown. And he messages me at least once a week just saying, hey, nothing else. And I ignore the message every single time. And on Facebook Messenger, you can tell when someone's read it. So he's not catching the fact that I'm trying to curve him. So if you go through my messages, I have about like 25 of them now that are literally just, hey. And it's just so annoying to get the message once a week.
Maybe he's trolling her.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
He's trolling her because he knows it probably annoys the hell out of her.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get Unfriend Day. I really do. Like, what do you need all that for? I mean, I know why I need it.
You just hate people in general.
I'd be lost without it.
Right?
But it's. And I don't know. Do people still have that though? Because I think right now the amount of friends has been sort of eclipsed by the amount of adoration. You now search for likes as opposed to numbers, right?
And also keep track of. I know when I lose friends versus.
You do.
It's sad. Like I'll know when the number's gone down.
How do you know?
And for some reason, because you keep a mental track, like on Instagram versus Facebook, and for some reason, Facebook, I just can't crack a certain number.
What number?
Keeps going. I'm at something like 3,500, and it just will not go to 3,600.
Oh no.
Because every time I add one, I lose 3.
I've been at my max of 5,000 for years.
Yeah.
And it took me no time.
Yeah. You're the devil, dude. Like, for real. Are you friends with Maury on Facebook?
Nope.
Oh, I was going to say you should unfriend him right now.
What's the
Only
number
the world
again?
could see me shaking my head.
More, you didn't answer. Do you have any friends that you'd like to unfriend?
Do I have any friends left that I want to unfriend?
Okay, all right, fair
No,
enough.
I mean, I have friends, but are there any ones that I still want to unfriend?
Is there?
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, well, all right.
See, no.
None?
No, the people I have in my life are like, those are my rocks. I love them so much. If you are not serving like the friendship and the relationship, there's no point to keep people around.
Damn. Okay. Wow. We cold on this show. I like it though.
I think it's cold. I think it's fair. If you're treating me as a bad friend, why would I keep you around?
Totally.
You know,
Yeah,
vice
totally
versa.
Fair. Totally fair. All right, you're up next.
Okay, this clip, honestly, I picked it because I just saw the title, and I'm just going to read you the title. Blue Monday and Mocha is fat.
Oh.
And I was like, what is this clip? And then I started listening to it, and are you guys already, scared about the winter heebie-jeebies? Because I am.
I am. I'm terrified.
What do you mean, afraid of what?
The winter depression.
Oh, I think it meant something's outside.
No, that would be the winter. No.
Like the winter ghost.
No.
You know?
No. But I mean, if you are afraid of a winter ghost, that is totally on you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So this is from when?
This is 2013.
All right.
Roz and Mocha, Retro 2013.
What do they call today? What's today? Oh, Blue Monday.
Why?
Because I guess today is historically the saddest day of the year. The cold gets to you.
Yeah.
The darkness gets to you.
I do feel pretty sad today.
All those New Year's resolutions you made.
Yeah.
Today's the day that historically people realize how bad they failed.
I do feel pretty sad today.
Do you?
I'm not going to lie.
I'll tell you, I got in the car with Dan Amori this morning.
Yeah.
At 5 a.m. And he goes, it's the longest day of my life so far. I'm like, it's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You're not setting yourself up very well.
Oh, Maury.
So you don't feel well today, you said?
Well, I got a little bit of a tummy ache. Didn't help that I ate a big dirty poutine and some ribs. A full rack of ribs last night.
That wouldn't help.
So I got a little bit of a tummy ache.
So you're not sick though. You just...
No, I just don't feel good.
Okay. You've been eating a lot lately.
I know.
Are you gaining weight?
I am.
Yeah.
I gotta hit the gym. It's not.
How much have you gained?
I have no idea, and I don't want to know.
Do you want me to get the scale?
No.
Can you go get the scale, Maury, please? And
gonna
we'll weigh Mocha after 7 or after 6.
I'm not gonna.
Why not? Come on.
Because
it's fine. It's
I
totally
feel terrible
fine. Don't
right
worry
now.
about it. But this is how you do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into shaming somebody into losing weight. I don't believe in that. but where curiosity does take over at some point because I would not have known.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you where you have failed.
Where?
It's not with wearing loose sweaters every day like you're a 13-year-old who's pregnant trying to hide it from your mom. Where you have failed was you're obsessed with Instagram. And 3 nights a week you post dirty pictures of dirtier food that you're about to devour all over Instagram. So I know how bad you've been eating.
Hamburgers.
It's not a shock to me.
Ribs.
Since the new year, how many pictures of Five Guys have you posted?
2.
2. In 2 weeks.
No, those were the same night.
Oh, those were the same night.
When is Blue Monday? Can I just Google that?
January 21st.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is that like the most depressing day of
It's
the year?
the longest, the darkest, and the most depressing day of the year. And that is like, I'm always like, okay, the fall is, I love the fall. But then like after Christmas, I genuinely get scared
Yeah.
of the winter heebie-jeebies.
I'm with you. Because it's such a long, especially for us and what we do, it's such a long break. Sorry, not a long break. It's a long stretch of work, quite frankly.
We don't
right
see the
after
sun come
holidays.
up or the sun go down.
Yeah, it's
if you really think
cold,
about
it's
it.
dark, and we're working all the time.
I mean, I just get the heebie-jeebies out of any day that ends in Y.
And that right there, don't try to think about it.
That is depressing. But I mean, Maury, hopefully change that this year.
All right, guys. Well, there you go. Another episode of the Roz Mocha Retro Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.